let's tell a story about a merchant who had absolutely everything he could ever want. So just imagine for a second, what if you had everything you've ever dreamed of? But deep down, you felt this constant, nagging fear that you could lose it all in a heartbeat. Well, in the city of Vaishali, there was a merchant named Dhanpal. And this guy, he had it all. We're talking chests overflowing with gold, huge fields of land, the finest silks. But none of it brought him any peace. He woke up every single morning with this knot of anxiety in his stomach. Then one day, a Jain monk came and just sat quietly outside the merchant's huge mansion. And the contrast was, well, it was everything. The merchant, who had it all, was basically a prisoner of his own fear. And the monk, who had nothing, was filled with this incredible peace that you could just feel.
Dhanpal was so confused by how serene the monk was. He just had to ask him, "How can you be so happy with nothing?" And the monk just smiled and turned the question right back at him. He said, "You have everything this world can possibly offer, and yet you live in fear of losing it. So tell me, who is the one that's truly rich?"
And in that single moment, it just clicked for Dhanpal. The monk shared a simple truth. It's not the possessions that bring us peace. It's our attachment to them. That's the chain that really binds your soul. From that day on, something inside Dhanpal changed for good. He started to share his incredible wealth. He gave gifts to the poor, he built shelters to protect animals, and he even funded schools for children to learn. And you know what happened? With every single coin he gave away, with every life he made a little better, that heavy chain around his heart just got lighter and lighter. That anxiety that was always with him, it just faded away. And for the first time in years, Dhanpal slept through the whole night, completely at peace. Dhanpal finally understood the real meaning of Aparigraha. True richness isn't about how much you have. It's about realizing how little you actually need. It's about the freedom, the incredible freedom we find when we learn to just let go.